Hello guys, I'm back here again to give you a detailed tutorial. I mean a step by step. Now leave me feel run and I beg. I'm here to give you a tutorial, a detailed one how to make this, good looking bag, a road and do and a shaped bag and bag. Trust me, I love this bag, a very lovely bag. So even though you're visiting this channel for the first time, trust me, you're in the right channel. Like you are in the right channel to learn and unlearn. So before we continue, as a first timer, I would like you to click on the like button. I mean everyone. This applies to everyone. Everyone. The like button is the first thing I would like you to click on the like button and then proceed to subscribe. And after subscribing, please don't forget to drop your comments, either a question or a applaud. Just remember to drop your comment and then don't forget to subscribe. Yeah. And to our long time subscriber, I love you. Like I love you people. So let's proceed with today's work. But before I proceed, I would like to do a shout out to some of my subscribers who took their time, like who really took their time to drop a comment in one of the in any of my video here, who took their time to drop a comment. So I really appreciate everyone. So let's get started. Miriam said I'm a new subscriber from Uganda. So I don't get fan for Uganda like this. Thank you so much, Miriam. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Ozezua said, "Thank you so much. The bag is so beautiful." I think that's one of our last I think the last video here. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Amushon, Esther, Timileyan Brown said, "Hello, it's been a while. Everything you love, everything you make. It's been a while. Love everything you make. It's so good to it's been long good to have you back. Welcome back. It's actually been long, yeah, because I have my hands tied to so many things. So I just have to, still make time to make videos. Thank you so much. Salisu said, "Wow, keep it up." Thank you so much, Salisu. I appreciate you. Like I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Someone asked, Ademola, good Emma, do you conduct class, online class? For now, there's no online class, yeah, but I will definitely keep you guys posted. Like I said, my hands are so tied to, a lot of things. So I barely have time, but hopefully this year. So I'll keep you posted, hopefully this year by God's grace. So someone said thanks for Ola Oshibikon, thanks for sharing, man. The Lord continues to strengthen your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. Amen. Amen. Thank you so much. Now let's get started to the main deal. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to create the starting point. So for the width here, I'll be working with 12 inches for the width of the bag, 12 inches. The bag is just one single body, two
And
sides,
then for the
and
height, I'll be working
one
with 8 inches.
flap.
So
Yeah,
now
the
this is the
flap carry
front
the upper
part,
base. Yeah.
8 inches for the
So I'll be
height.
working with 12 inches for the width. So for the bottom, this is the bottom side, I'll be working with 4.5 inches, 4.5 inches. And for the back part, I'll be working with 8 inches. The same in 8 inches for the front, I'll be working with 8 inches for the back. Don't forget width of 12 inches, and then I'll cut it out. Now this is what I have, this is what it's looking like. So now I'll be giving it a shape at the upper part. So in giving it a shape at the upper part, I'll be taking out 1.5 inches on both sides, 1.5 inches on both sides, and then I'll be connecting the line from that 1.5 inches to the side, to the down part, from the upper part to the down part, the 1.5 inches to the 12 inches of width.
Now I'll trim that off. I'm just trying to check if I measured rightly. So now I'm left with 9 inches at the upper part, where I still maintain my 12 inches at the down part. And I will be repeating the same process for the other side. Don't forget we have both the front, the back, and the bottom. Do you understand? So I'll be repeating the same process for the other side. Now the next thing I'll be drafting is the upper base with the flap. So I'll measure 2.5 inches at first. And then I'll measure another 2.5 inches. The another the 2 inches, 2.5 inches that I just measured now is going to serve as the upper base where I'm going to fix in my rolled handle. While the first one that I measured is going to be fixed to the back. Now for the flap itself, I'll be working with 6.5 inches for the flap. And don't forget the width is going to be 12 inches. Yeah, don't forget that the width is going to be 12 inches. Now I'll be working on the flap first. Don't forget I said the width is 12 inches. So I'll be locating the middle, which is 6 inches. So I'll be taking 1 inch to the side and then 1 inch up, and then I will connect it in the cuff line. 1 inch to the upper part and then 1 inch to the side. Now at the middle part that I notch, I'll be going up by 1 inch, 1 inch, and then I'll be, you know, connecting all lines together. This video should I should have actually made this video a paid tutorial, but I just feel like let me give it out to my subscriber. And now let me give it out to my subscriber, at no cost. So if you watch this video from the beginning to this moment and you are yet to like this video, just conclude in your mind that you be witch, like ogbonge witch, be witch. How you go take watch video from the 4 seconds till this minute and you are yet to like this video? Come on, don't be a witch. Come on, just click on the like button, and if you are yet to subscribe, please do so. Subscribe. Have you subscribed? Okay, let's continue. Now this is the flap and the upper base. Don't forget the width is 12 inches. So at the upper part as well, I'll locate the middle part. So I'll locate the middle of the main material as well, the first one that I drafted, and then I'll try to create that line. I'll try to duplicate the line. Please try as much as possible to watch closely. So make sure what you have left is 9 inches. Do you understand? After drafting, make sure what you have left is 9 inches. And then you extend the line to the flap, sorry, to the upper base and to the back parts. So try as much as possible to blend this part. I don't want a sharp edge. Do you understand? So try to give it that curve very well. Now coming to the back part, like I said, I have the flap, the upper base, and the back part. Now coming to the back part, I'll be making a reduction of half inch. Please watch closely. Please watch closely. I'll be making a reduction of half inch on both side. Yes, on both side. The reason for the reduction of the half inch is so that when you're sewing, you don't see on the what's it called, on the flap itself. Do you understand? On the flap, the back part, you don't sew on it. So that's why we have to make a reduction of half inch so that there will be space for you to sew, for your sewing to run through the size from one end to another end. Do you understand that? And then I'll repeat the same process for the other side too. Can you see that? Can you see the effect of the half inch reduction? Now the next thing I need to draft now is to draft the side. If you're conversant with my video, then you should know how to draft the side, the measurements to use. But well, for the sake of the first time watchers, so let me just explain very well. Don't forget the height of the bag is 8 inches. So in drafting the side, for the height, I'll be adding half an inch for sewing allowance. Please, it is half an inch. Whatever measurements you're working with, just add up an inch for the for the width, for the height, sorry, for the height. And then for the width of the bag, don't forget the width of the bag is 12 inches, but we are drafting the side now, meaning we are going to make use of the height of the bag with the width of the bottom. Now the width of the bottom is 4.5 inches, which is 4.5 inches. Do you understand? So you'll be adding extra 1 inch for allowance, meaning half inch on both sides, making 1 inch. Do you understand? So now I'll be drafting 8.5 inches for the length, same thing as the height. And then for the width, I'll be using 5.5 inches. So for this 5.5 inches, I'll be going in, to the side by half an inch, and then I'll be going up by half an inch just to cut that part. Do you understand? Half an inch to the upper side, upper part, and then half an inch to the side. I'll do so for both sides. The length is 8 inch. I added half inch for sewing allowance, while the width is 4.5 inches. I added 1 inch for sewing allowance on both sides. Now coming to the upper part here, what I have left is 4.5 inches, which is the actual measurements, meaning I made a reduction of half inch on both sides. So that is all for the drafting section. And then coming to the sewing section, I'm making in box. So I have different leather that I already apply my gum and then gum together. This is my leather, this is the leather I'm working with. And then what I did there is just to cut the pattern, use the pattern to cut a carry board. If you are making use of the manual sewing machine, please just use you can use a Mako, or you use carry board, the soft one. Do you understand? But for me, I'll be making use of the hard one.
because I'm working with my cylinder bed. So I'm making use of the art, what's it called? The art carry board. Now this is the handle that I'm working with. For the handle, like I said, I'm already working, like I've started work already. I just feel like let me make a video for, initially I just wanted to post the what's it called, the drafting section, leaving the sewing section, but I feel like, oh, Jackie share me pé, let me let me do the work completely. So that's why I'm posting the sewing section as well. Now this is the handle. For the width of the handle, I'm working with 13 inches. For the, the handle itself, the what's it called? Is it the pipe, or what do I call it? I call it, you can call it bag hose as well. So I'm making use of 13 inches, and then for the leather itself, because I won't be, the measurement won't be the same. So for the leather itself, I'm making use about 15 inches for the leather. It all depends on how long you want the handle to be, but it shouldn't be too long, yes, because that's what gives the, the fitting. It shouldn't be too long. So the handle, the belt, I be the pipe, the hose, I'm making use of 13, and then for the width of the handle itself, I'm making use of 15 inches. Firstly, the starting point of the leather. Okay, the width of the leather I call 2.5 inches. For the width of the leather, 2.5 inches. Yeah, so the handle is more than 13 inches here. That's what I'm trying to trim some parts off. Now I first I gummed about half inch. Firstly, the beginning I gum half inch before applying my glue. Before applying my gum, sorry. Before applying my gum, and then I also apply gum to the pipe as well, also the hose. I set that aside. Don't forget I said I'm making in box. So that's why that's why you see me making about three, four, five, six handles. Oh, is it up to six? I beg. So that's why you see me making, different handles. I already folded half an inch of the starting point. Now I'm fixing this to the other side, not the one that I already fold half an inch. Do you understand? So now the next thing I need to do now is to start rolling, start rolling, start rolling. Till I roll to the end of the leather. So make sure you apply your gum as well so it can glue perfectly. And then after rolling to the end of the leather, I apply my glue, to hold it firm. I apply my glue. Yeah. So this is the point that I applied my glue. Now this is the outcome. So just you I'm sure someone will be wondering, why mouth? Why do I put it in my mouth? Please put it anywhere you like. I beg, eh? Just put it anywhere you like. Just make sure you twist it. That's my own. So just make sure you twist it the way it is. Make sure it is firm, please, please, please. No space in between. Make sure it is very, very firm. Can you see that? This is the outcome. Yeah. This is what I have. Now, this is the flap, the upper base, and the back part. So I'll be piercing the hole. I'll be using my eyelet machine, and then from the from both sides, I think I left about 1.5 to 2 inches. Yeah, 1.5 to 2 inches. Now this is the side. Yeah, I make use of Marco. That's why I say this tutorial on God, it should have been a paid tutorial. I'm telling you with my full chest. It should have been a paid tutorial because I'm leaking some of my secret out now. I'm leaking some of my secret. But anyway, all for subscribers now, all for the love of subscribers. Okay, let's continue then. Now this is what I have after gumming it together. After gluing it, this is what I have. Don't forget I already have my side gum together as well. So the next thing I need to do now is to, this is the flap. So I cut another flap, the flap, the upper base using a carry board. You can be sorry, using a cardboard. Yes, so it is the cardboard that I wrapped with lining. Do you understand? That's it is the cardboard that I wrapped with my lining, and then I fixed in my snap button, or what's it called, magnetic snap, yeah, before gluing it to the main flap itself. And this is the body as well. This is the body, this is the body. I already fixed, I'm making use of a suede for the lining, and then I already fixed my inner zipper as well. Now moving forward, this is my side. So I have to fix in my d-ring first before fixing the lining to the side. Do you understand? And then I'll be repeating the same process for the other side. Don't forget we have two sides. Now this is the outcome, and the next thing I need to do now is to join my lining. Like I said, I'll be making use of a suede lining, so I'll be joining my lining to the side. Please watch closely the way I'm joining the lining right now, because it's kind of different from the way I used to join my lining. Now this is my flap. I already fixed in my logo. So the next thing I need to do now is to sew it from one side to the other side. Now this is my main body, the front, the back, and the bottom. I already fixed in my what's it called, my lining, the suede lining, and I already fixed in my zipper as well. So the next thing I need to do now is to join the flap that carries the upper base and the back part to the back. Do you understand? You're not joining it with the lining, please. So make sure you remove the lining aside, just shift it aside, and then join both the back pattern together.
And once I'm done with that, I'll adjust my lining back and then run a stitch. Please don't forget I already fixed in my magnetic snap to the flap, and then so I have to fix the other side of the magnetic snap to the front body. Do you understand? So please make sure it fits very well before piercing that hole. Now I'm done fixing my magnetic snap. The next thing I need to do now is to gum it back, just apply a little gum and then gum it back. After that, I'll be running a stitch as well. Now it's time to fix my side. So the first thing I need to do now is to fold that edge and then run the stitch. Just have an inch is fine. The sewing allowance that we added initially. So I'll be taking the sewing allowance now. Have an inch sewing allowance here. If by now you've not yet liked this video and you've not yet subscribed, please don't come to my YouTube channel again. Don't come to my YouTube channel. I'm telling you now. If you are yet to subscribe and you are yet to like this video, do not come and draw. Do not come and what's called draw from this well, please. All right, let's continue. So once I'm done sewing up an inch, I will just cut that part off, trim it off, and I'll repeat the same process for the other side. So firstly making a video and then editing a video, compiling all the videos together to make it one and then uploading on YouTube is not easy, trust me. So how do you support us, the YouTubers? How do you just support us? It's very simple. Just click on the like button. It is very simple. Just click on the like button, click on the subscribe button, and let's enjoy the support together. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yeah, God bless you. Go do and now. Oh yeah, 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 tap am. Okay, now I'm fixing my side. In fixing my side, I would strongly advise you use your what's called your glue to glue the side um to the to the main body first. That helps the sewing a lot, like it's going to help you sewing a lot. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. And once I'm done with this, the first side, I'll be repeating the same process. I mean the same process for the second side. Now we've come to the end of today's tutorial. I'm very sure you've gained something. I'm very sure you've learned something, and I'm very sure as well you've unlearned some things. So this is the final look of the bag. Final look. So thank you so much for sticking this far. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you a lot. Don't forget to sew your strap in the back strap and attach your back strap to it. So thank you so much for sticking this far. I love you all. See you some other time. I still remain Adiola of Dante Clothing and Bag Services, the same thing as Dante Fashion School. Thank you so much. Blow your kisses. Bye.